Hi everyone, Hollow Hunter here with another video for you guys. Now this time I'm going to do something a little different. What I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to give you some news. Recently it's been announced that the next expansion for the trading card game is going to be Guardians Rising. This is the first big expansion that Sun and Moon is going to receive, kind of like Evolutions and Generations and all those from X and Y. So it's not the same as the Strengthening Pack that's just released in Japan. What this is based off of, actually, is based off of Islands Waiting for You and Moonlight of Alola in Japan. Now, those packs are going to release on March 13th in Japan, and they're going to release in May in Europe and in North America. I wanted to talk a little bit about the artwork, though, because that kind of gives us an idea of what's going to be in this expansion and why I'm really excited for it. The first artwork shows off artwork containing Tapu Koko. Now, for those of you who have played the actual Sun and Moon video game, you'll know that the Guardians are the Tapu, the four different Tapu. You have Koko, Bulu, Finny, and Lele. And so it's no surprise that Tapu Koko is going to be shown off in the first bit of artwork. But what I found very interesting were the other Pokemon that are featured on the pack. So obviously you have Tapu Koko, but you also have Jangmo-o that's at his feet. Now that's a basic version of the bigger dragon line of Sun and Moon. And then we have some birds in the background, and they look like what I think are Tailo, which I find kind of interesting. If they are Tailo, that's a bit weird to me because I don't recall Tailo actually being in Sun and Moon. So I wonder if they're going to start really expanding with this pack, if that's what they're trying to say. Like, we're going to get Pokemon from previous generations as well and start putting them together with the Alolan Pokemon packs. I mean, that makes sense, especially since the Pokebank released recently for the Sun and Moon video game. We'll see how that goes, but I think it's a Tailo. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments if I'm mistaken, but that's the only bird I could see that resembled the same bird. The other pack that they have shows off Lycanroc's Midnight form. He's front and center, and right next to him is a Mimikyu, which makes me very excited. And in the background, they have Honchkrow, so it's a good parallel with the Tapu Koko pack. That, you know, they're kind of two coins with the two sides of the same coin. That's the phrase. Two sides of the same coin. You got the Tailo flying majestically during the daytime, and you have the Honchkrow looking all evil and creepy with this big red blood moon behind Lycanroc. Now, of course, I think that Lycanroc is going to be getting its own GX in its Midnight form. We're already getting the normal daytime form of Lycanroc, so it makes sense that the Midnight form is going to get one as well. And it also makes sense that Tapu Koko, of course, is going to get a GX, being a legendary Pokemon from Sun and Moon. My hope is that the Pokemon that you see on the packs are what are going to be the GX cards from this expansion. I really want to have a Mimikyu GX card. I want it so badly. But having Tailo and Honchkrow in the background makes me wonder, would these Pokemon get GX cards, or are they just showing you what maybe you could get as a holographic card, or just to show you the kind of flavoring of this expansion? Well, moving along to other artwork, it's also been shown that the deck box that you can expect from this is going to be Tapu Bulu, and they have Tapu Bulu and Tapu Koko with a lot of explosions, and it looks amazing. So, yeah, they're just kind of really confirming the fact that the Tapu are going to be getting GX cards. Now, for a while, I've been kind of speculating and wondering, are we going to get all four of the Tapu, or are we only going to get these two and maybe get the other two in another expansion? But another pack art has been shown recently, and this one makes me really excited because it shows all four of the Tapu with a Darkrai in the background. A very large image of Darkrai. Now that is interesting because Darkrai is not featured at all in Sun or Moon of the video games. So I think, again, just like if it is Tailo on the first pack, which I'm starting to think it is based on this Darkrai, they're really saying, look, this is going to go beyond the Sun and Moon video games. We're going to mix it up to make sure that your decks aren't just completely Alolan in nature. So that makes me really excited. We're probably going to get a Darkrai GX, so you can start finding more GX cards from Pokemon that weren't actually in Sun and Moon. But, you know, for me, I'm more interested in that Mimikyu GX. I really hope that that's what's going to happen with this. I can't wait until we get more information. I want to thank PokeBeach for putting up all this information. I'm just kind of repeating what they put out there. They're a great source for news. So if you're looking for news and you want to read it and not hear it, PokeBeach is a great place to keep you updated on what's coming about. But this was a bit of news that I really wanted to share with everyone on my channel because I'm really excited for it. Are you excited for Guardians Rising? Please let me know in the comments. What sort of Pokemon do you think deserve to have a GX card? Also, one bit of speculation I have is Mimikyu going to be a Psychic type or a Fairy type? What do you think when Mimikyu comes out as a GX? I'm thinking they might go for Fairy. I'm not sure. It'd be cool to have that Fairy type GX, and it would definitely be cool to have Mimikyu represent the Fairy and not necessarily the Psychic. But hey, that's just me. Let me know what you think. If you like this, please give it a like. And as always, I could really use your help. And please, please, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I will see you in the next one. I'll see you on the hunt. Goodbye.